guys, Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back to another week of videos. Today I'm going to be making a card with no stamping. I'm going to be using the Smitten Mittens die set. I'm going to be cutting out the two little dies. Don't forget that this is October's Jolly Mail. You can find more information down in the description box below. So I'm going to be using the two little mittens, and I'm going to be using my large letter framelits. If you don't invest in anything else, I think this is a really good investment, both the letters and the numbers. So I'm going to be using these as well. All links down below to supplies and the coordinating blog post where you'll get all the information there. So before I do anything else though, I'm going to bring in, these are the enamel dots, not dots, shapes, in a different color family. And this color is Cajun Craze. And I know this is a color I'm never going to use. So I'm going to bring in just an alcohol marker and I'm going to color two of these hearts from this Cajun Craze, which is kind of a burnt red, to a real red color to match the colors that we're going to have in the cardstock and the rest of the card. Any alcohol marker would work. If I had the new stamping blends, I would use that. You could use a Sharpie or a Bic marker, anything permanent. Copic, all of them. So you can see, kind of maybe see a difference, probably not, but there, it's there, I promise you. I promise you. So I'm going to be cutting the mittens out of this striped pattern, which I absolutely love. I'm going to be cutting out letters from this pattern paper and also a strip of real red. Hopefully these letters fit on this strip of real red. They do. So I'm going to do all of that die cutting. I'll probably speed through it, but still show it to you. And then I'll catch up back up with you when we're ready to move on to the next step. So before I do much else, I want to add some stitching detail to my little mittens. I'm going to do that using a real red marker. I'm going to use the short side. Let me see. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but we'll zoom you in. So I have my gloves. I went ahead and outlined them with red ink, and then I went one step extra and added just a tiny bit of red cardstock. I'm going to bring in my letters. So I have the letter E, M, and this was pretty easy to cut through both of them because this is specialty designer series paper, meaning it's not as thick. It's more of like a newsprint paper, so it's super easy to cut through. You can kind of get an idea of where I'm going with this now that you see them all laid out. If you remember, I did something similar to this on a Noel card where I used the O, like the image for the O. I love that card. I think a lot of you guys love that card too. So I had this idea in my brain for when I was doing the Smitten Mittens week, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead. It's like, do I want to use glue dots or am I just going to go ahead and use liquid glue? Because I just want it to be just a tiny bit offset, just like that. I want the tiniest bit. And if I was thinking, I probably would have ran the black through with the adhesive sheets. But that's all right. This is a brand new glue, so I'm having to be a little bit careful. Like, I don't Need all the glue in the world. I just need a little bit. Just like that. I like it. I can barely see on my glasses. They're so dirty. I think I'm wearing makeup maybe only the second time I've worn glasses. And I forgot how much makeup gets everywhere on glasses. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. So. Alright, let's get our card base put together. So this is a piece of basic black that measured 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it at 4 1/4. I have a Whisper White card layer that measures 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to put this in on the inside. This card will be up for sale next weekend, or this weekend, I guess. If you're interested in any of my other cards, or purchasing a card set for yourself or for families, or if you're interested in stickers, you can check out the link to my Etsy shop down below. If you're interested in supplies to make these cards, they're also down below. Everything is down below. Let me, I was like, do I need to zoom out? I don't think I do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add these two. I'm bringing in this buffalo plaid because I love it. I'm gonna adhere these with probably mini dimensionals. So let me go through and I'm gonna add dimensionals to all of these, and then I'll catch back up when we're ready to start adhering. You guys don't wanna watch me put down dimensionals for 5 minutes, I promise you. So the good thing about this plaid is that I basically have a place to adhere like a straight line. So I think I'm going to do them. Let's see what makes sense. I'm gonna follow this line right here. And they should all fit. All right guys, I got those all adhered, and this is gonna be remembered as the gasp heard around the YouTube card making community, because I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do. Maybe. I was gonna rip these off, but I don't think that's gonna work. But we're gonna cover them up. This card, while beautiful in my mind, is too daggum busy. It's too busy. I don't know what I was thinking. I think if we had a plain cardstock background, or even if, you know, we had like an embossed background, it would be not nearly as bad, but whew, whew, I'm admitting defeat on this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna adhere the black, if I can. Isn't that better? Yes. All right, I have some places where the white is showing. I'm just going to use a basic black marker to go over it. I'm not concerned about the glue because I'm going to cover that with Wink of Stella. So this is not initially what I intended, but there's always a way, for the most part, to fix a mistake. And if that's the only thing you take away from this video today, take away that. That, you know, just sit back, think for a second, and you can do it. So I take back what I said earlier. This card will not be for sale. I mean, if you want it, you can buy it, but it's just not the quality I like to give to my customers, so. Okay, I'm going to bring in my Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen, and we're going to add glitter all over. Now you can't even tell where I'd gotten a little bit of glue. Well, you can kind of see it, but it's not that bad. All right, so now, now we need to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to our, no, we don't need to, it'll be fine. I am gonna bring in some white perfect accents. We're gonna go ahead and adhere. Let me go ahead and put the hearts, which should be way dry by now. And remember, these were Cajun Craze, and I colored them with an alcohol marker. I'm gonna adhere these with regular dimensionals. Alright guys, took a while to get there in the end, but I really love how it turned out, and I hope you did too. Don't forget, all the supplies are linked down below, along with the coordinating blog post for you to print the recipe. If you're interested in getting the Smitten Mittens Jolly Mail, you have until Friday to pick that up. Again, everything will be down in the description box below. If you're new here, they don't always go this way, I promise. Sometimes they turn out perfect the first time. Sometimes they're a little work in progress. So thank you so much. We would love to have you as part of our family. Check out the Facebook group. Follow me on social media. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.